Alright, I think we lost one tier 1 unit. Yeah. But we captured 4 of theirs that we can choose from to replace it. Ancestral Warden. Grimoire of Spirit, a sword, and an Oathsworn shield. Let's get this bandit camp. What is the Parashirum's Nemesis in the lava? The whole idea behind this level is there's this huge demon that is, you know, prisoner, and each city around it is essentially controlling one chain. So if you defeat the other cities, you let loose the demon, and you, I don't know if you lose the game or if you just get a bad ending. But so you don't want to destroy your neighbors even if you're at war with them because of that. Enough. Let's see. Net resisted. Oh, wrong thing. That's not what I wanted. Okay, that's constricted. Subdue. Okay, that's basically out of the battle. That's constricted. Subdued. Alright, that's out of the battle. That's immobilized. Okay, that's out of the battle. That is such a nasty combo. Let's see, Primal Lunge. All right. Decompose that. Lava Hammer. And get another tentacle over here. that. Jumping in there. Let's see. Who's next? This guy. Tonic that. Get the poison off. Ooh, terrible hit. Raise again. Let's see. That's... Okay, you heal yourself. You guys finish off that thing in the back. Spider, you finish off this. Hammer, get this guy. I think that's the end of it. Do I want any of this? No. Evoker's robes, okay. Yeah, so this city lost the population it had right there. Okay. Where's the third unit stack? There it is. Are they out of movement? He's out of movement. Okay. Alright. Where are some of these obelisks? These guys can go underground over here and look. Oh, there's one right there. Alright, let's take you three. And head up this way. Orders required, you just wait. Constricting focus is done. Is this New Guild Wars 2 game mode? No, this is Age of Wonders 4. Similar to Heroes of Might and Magic, if you've ever dabbled in that. Let's see, 3 out of 4 tomes unlocked. Grew up on the third one? Nice. Trying to pick the next magic tome I want to research. Actually, hold on. Tome of the Dungeon could be useful. It's minimal, but it could be. Tome of Abjuration. Let me see this one again. This was one of the new ones. Yeah, let's do this. Then we can do tier 3 tomes after this.
The novice of the arcane is
Did that say
often
Tome of Bacon?
captivated by
No, it was
spectacle,
Beacon.
mistaking flame and storm.
Okay, Material Refinery. Alright, Ruler leveled up. Let's get the Permanent Hammer. And start constricting focus. Alright. Okay. And turn. This guy is thinking about coming to bother me. Okay, we've got our outpost up here. Let's do walls for now. There's multiple camps over here. Alright, try to delete this brigand camp. Nope, don't need those. Lots of stuff, very nice. Does any of my heroes need that equipment right now? Transfer life. Okay, you three. Up that way. Oh, they're gonna have to come back and deal with that. Outpost is done. Magic Refinery is done. This one can expand. Let's see. Do I need any more stuff to boost it? 1 quarry, 1 forester, 2 farm, 1 quarry. I think I have no quarries here. Alright, build that one. Okay, yeah, there's more stuff boosted now. Build a war trophies again. Alright, this one's done. Expand there again. Town Hall Chained Spire is now available. Alright. Do war trophies there. Did you start building cannons? I've built 1 cannon. It's in the 2nd army stack. Alright, constricting focus is done. So enchant those units with that spell. What do we have here? Magic origin units. I'll go ahead and get teleporter infrastructure. Right. Yeah, I can make another one for the 2nd army though. just noticed these stars on the map. Is that just the city? Raging Pyre. How do I get to this lady? It looks like I could maybe go down there and go there. Okay, and there's an obelisk too. Oh, I'm right next to an obelisk. Hello.
On.
1 out of 3. Yeah, I gotta open my eyes a little wider. These things are hiding in plain sight. Okay, hold on. Is this city in any danger? Looks like it's fine for the moment. Spell shield tier 2. Dismiss. Okay. You 3. Let's have one of them do road building. Okay. Nice. Dismiss. And take the rewards. Okay. So this city is once again safe. Alright. You're fine, you're fine. War trophy building is done. Wizard Tower high halls. A hero leveled up. Who's this? This is the Ranger. The only adept thing we can do is adept of order. Which does allow him to get the, if he's about to die, he doesn't, 1 time per battle. Let's do that. Province is being pillaged. Yep, we already took care of that. Alright, end turn. The nether realms subside. Okay, yeah, we saw this last time. So, gain a bunch of production, gain stability, or receive a bunch of draft. Let's do production. Okay. I got another cannon in these armies. Let's make some more healers. Stone walls. These 3. Sending armies over again. Let's go for the bandit camp. Okay. Vow Keeper. I'll use my own healers. Because mine will at least have all the enchantments. War trophies done. What's next here? Stone walls. And that was instant. Alright, teleporter. Put that there. Eye halls is done, stone walls is done. Okay. Alright, in turn. So, I believe this map has like a good end and a bad end. I thought the good end was secure all the chains, but the chain of lies was broken when I got there. I'm working on building a city there to see if I can rebuild the chain. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Dude, a brigand camp just appeared right on my head. No deaths? Okay. I think the, kill 10,000 things or raise cities is the chaos end. Well, I say. Sword and net, crystal of the Houndmaster. Ooh. That's nice. Let's do that. Okay. Another camp. Dude, these camps spawning like crazy. Ring of Regeneration. Oh, wow. Probably on the Death Knight. Oh, wait, cancel. Okay. All those camps are done. How are we gonna do this? Okay, there's an obelisk over there. Alright, and then you three. Okay, down there. I was like, I swear there was an obelisk over here. Okay. You go join that. Abjure Glyphs is done. And... Designate target for now. Alright, stone walls is done. Let's get a state hall, more food. Alright, let's try making this a city and see what happens. $15.20 knowledge income. Lodestone Foundry. Let's do that. Chain of Hatred can expand. Let's see. Gain 50 affinity points per turn in the branch of your highest affinity. Gain 5 affinity points per turn in every branch where you have 3 affinity. Let's do that one. Okay, end turn. Still really curious if I could just capture a city, and as long as I don't, like, raise it, but I'm still very nervous about, like, finding out that no, you can't do that. Am I at war with this guy? What emblem is that? Looks like a dog. Is this guy? Yes. Yes, I am. I am at odds with that one. Alright, looks like he might be going for my outpost. Just in case he is. I'm gonna bring these troops up there. Designate target research is done. Is that miasma shot? What does miasma do? Weaken. Alright, do curse reversal. And start casting abjure glyphs on our units. Lodestone Foundry's done. Ballista towers. Alright, keeping an eye on these guys. Alright, look like they went back. Yeah, so they've got flying mounts. They can just go right across the lava here. This city literally just built around me, like wrapped around. Okay, and let's get these three. Head down here, almost to that obelisk. Ballista towers are done. Do Imperial Academy. Breathen can annex another province. Smelter mine. Okay, hero leveled up. What do we got here?